So today I want to talk about why I celebrate and honor the new moon. Now, the new moon is an auspicious time for many religions and philosophies. And in Judaism, the new moon is the beginning of a new month. It is the basis of the Jewish calendar. The calendar in Judaism is luna-solar. It is not completely 100% a true lunar calendar, but it's not a solar calendar either. It has aspects of both. But the new moon marking the beginning of a new month is the foundation of the Jewish calendar. Now, in philosophies that practice magic, the moon phases help determine the most effective and auspicious time for working different types of magic. And even in folk traditions that aren't rooted in magic, you find things like planting by the phases of the moon. You see that in the Farmer's Almanac. You see the different phases of the moon and the best time to plant certain crops. You see things like people cutting their hair in conjunction with different phases of the moon based on if they want to slow their hair growth or promote faster and more vibrant hair growth. So we see moon phases playing a big role in a lot of things, both magical and non-magical. And as a Jewish woman who practices magic, the moon phases play an important role in my practice. And the new moon is especially auspicious for me. As I mentioned a moment ago, the new moon is the head or the start of the month on the Jewish calendar. And this is known in Judaism as Rosh Chodesh, which literally translates to head of the month. Now, Rosh Chodesh, or the new moon, has traditionally been considered a holiday for women. I'm not going to talk about the aspects of that or how gender plays into that and how gender non-conforming individuals or gender conforming men are more embracing Rosh Chodesh these days than in the past. I'm not going into any of that, but I will have a link below this video if you want to read more and have a deeper understanding of the role that the new moon plays in the Jewish calendar. So look for that below if that interests you. Customs for celebrating the new moon vary according to religion and tradition. Personally, I take from different traditions and religious backgrounds and meld them together. And I do this because my practice, my heritage comes from a variety of different things. I am Jewish, so that obviously plays a role in it, but I was not born Jewish. I converted to Judaism and I grew up Christian, and I am from a family that has Celtic ancestry and Germanic ancestry. So I blend aspects of that and those cultures into my practice as well, because just because I converted to a different religion does not mean that I left behind my cultural heritage. So I blend it all together and have my own distinct practice. So that's what I do for any holy day that I celebrate, whether it be Rosh Chodesh or Hanukkah or the summer solstice, the winter solstice, whatever. I blend and meld from various cultures and religions that have meaning to me and that have some kind of connection to me personally and blend them together into my own walk and path. Now, on Rosh Chodesh, my ritual generally includes time meditating on new beginnings, and I set intentions for working magic in regards to things that I want to increase in my life. Now, I also spend time reading scripture and in prayer, and I love practicing ritual with others. There are certain aspects of my ritual that I do alone and other things that I do with others. And I actually lead a monthly Rosh Chodesh new moon ritual. So I can give information or link to my events in the area below this video as well. So if you're interested in that, you can find it. But I love practicing my new moon ritual, both alone and with others. So Rosh Hashanah holds a deeper meaning for me when I'm able to celebrate with other people. And that's because it expands what I'm doing for myself and into the community. And I'm able to work with others and they're able to work with me in setting intentions for our broader community, whether that be the community of my home, the community of my immediate neighborhood, or the community worldwide. And I find a lot of meaning in that, working with others and connecting with my various different communities. And I enjoy holding events and hosting space for others to do this as well. So that's a little brief background of why I celebrate the new moon, what it means to me, why I find it important. And I will have, like I said, links to information below this video if you're interested in finding out more. And I hope you enjoyed that and learned something. See you next time.